Hey guys, it's Gabe again. Thanks so much for jumping in for another guitar tutorial here today. We're going to be working on the part 3 of Cherry Wine by Hozier. I want to jump right into this as fast as I can so we can get the most out of this part 3. I think we're going to get through everything today. The little solo part and the variated verse, which is really simple, then the outro, which is also very simple. So yeah, before I do, my social media links are in the description below so you guys can stay updated on when and when not I'm posting videos. On Instagram, I do guitar covers from time to time, so that'd be really cool if you check those out. Yeah, so if you haven't stuck around for part 1 and 2, we're up on the 7th fret and standard tuning. And the solo part goes something like this, and then I will jump right into the tutorial and show you everything you need to know to finish this song up. So that's the solo part, and then the variated verse. Very easy. But the solo part goes something like this. So you want your it's going to be the 4th string on the 2nd fret. You're plucking 5 and 2, and then you're hammering onto the 2nd string of the 1st fret. So then you're plucking 4, 3, 1, and then 4 again. Then you're sliding up 2 frets, and you're plucking, to do that, you're plucking 4 and 2. Same finger picking pattern once you're at that shape. Sliding back down using 4 and 2 again. So we should have same finger picking pattern once you're there, and then to slide back up and down again. 4 and 2 to slide up 2 frets. So once you slide up, sorry. Once you slide back up, you slide back down using 4 and 2, and then you pull off. So 4 and 2, you need some finger strength, 4 and 2, and you pull off. That's the hardest part to get, I would say, of this whole thing. So after you pull off, you pluck 4 and 2, not together, but you just pluck 4 2. Then after 4 and 2 that you do separately, you pluck 6 on its own. Then you pluck it twice. But on the 2nd pluck, you know, you're kind of getting used to this pattern. I probably don't even have to teach this really, but I will. You pluck, 6 twice, but on the 2nd pluck, you pluck the 1st string. Then you pluck 6 again, then you pluck 2 on the 2nd string on the 3rd fret. So then this comes to kind of the varied part of the solo. So after you do that, after you have that, you're doing 6 and 2, a hammer on and pull off on the 2nd string of the 3rd fret. Then it's the same thing up and down. So that's 6 and 3, a hammer on and pull off, 6 and 4, a hammer on and pull off, so. Then you do 6 and 5, but it's not hammer on and pull off this time, it's just a hammer on. So. Then you pluck 6 and 4, open. Sorry. So then after you do 6 and 4, you do 6 again, but on that 6, when you hit the 6, you're also kind of an invisible hammer on. You're not plucking any strings, but you are hammering on still to the 4th string of the 2nd fret when you pluck the 6th string. It sounds really, really nice, kind of like a note that you're not really plucking. People are gonna hear that. It just, they don't think they hear it, but it's like part of the tune. It's really, 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 really nice. So that's something you really want to do. I think we use that technique somewhere else in the song too. So we should have now. So then you pluck 6 and 3 again, open. Yeah, you pluck 6 and then 3. So we should have now. So after you pluck 3, you go. This you pluck 6, 4, and 3, but you hammer down onto the 3rd string of the 2nd fret. So we should have. So after you hammer down on the 3rd string, 2nd fret, you do 6, 4, and 3 together, and then 6. So we should have, for the intro part so far, excuse my dog if you can hear him. So you pluck. So we should have. So we have that. Then you go back into the intro part of the song. I mean, not the intro part of the song, the solo, which is still the same. So then I don't have to reteach this again because it's exactly the same thing. So this again. Which is that's the different part. But so you do this. You pluck 6. So on this shape, we're on the 4th string of the 4th fret, and you're plucking 6, 4, 3, 2. So we should have. You're plucking 6, 4, 3, 2, 4. And then after you pluck the 4, you pluck 6, 3, and 2 all together. Sorry. And then you pluck 3 and 2, not together, just separately. So we should have. Oh, sorry. So after you do. So this, you're on the 2nd string of this, not the 2nd string, the 6th string of the 2nd fret, and you're plucking 6, and then you're plucking 4. So we should have. Then you're at this shape, you're on the 6th string, 3rd fret, the 2nd string, 3rd fret, and the 1st string, 3rd fret. So we should have. And that finger picking pattern for this shape is 6, 4, 3, 2, 4, 1, 6. Let me go over that again. So we should have very slow. The finger picking pattern for this little G shape here is 6, 4, 3, 2, 4, 1, 6. And that is the end of the solo. We got through the solo part. I'll play the solo very slow so you guys can just go over it and kind of check off. If you have everything, make sure to rewind the video if you are kind of confused with some parts. So the solo goes like this, very slow. Hopefully I don't mess up too much. he starts actually singing again, but the variated verse. So this part is the same. You're plucking 6. You're plucking 6 and 2 on this shape. I don't have to go over it again, but I guess I will. I'm not going to go over every part of this because it is the same as the verse. It's just different finger pickings. So this is 6 on the 3rd string and 2nd string on the 3rd. No, 6 string on the 3rd fret and 2nd string on the 3rd fret, and you're plucking 6 and 2. Then you do that again. Instead of going, you just go. It's even easier. I'm not going to teach this. I'll show you the strings that I'm picking, but I don't feel like going over the shapes again because you definitely should know that. So 3, 3, 3, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, 3, 2. Then you go to this E minor shape. I'm not going to go over all these shapes again. You can see them if you really forget, but you should know them from part 1 and 2. You just pluck them instead of going. So then you go back to the verse. It's still normal. All this is the same. Then the outro, after you get done that part right there, so all that is the same. You'll get that. So then the outros. So I don't need to teach the whole outro part because that's the same. All of this is the same. All the same. This is the same. This is the same. This is where it gets a little different. So you're on 6. Well, you know these shapes. You could probably teach it to yourself. 6th string 3rd fret, 2nd string 3rd fret. Then you pluck 6 and 1. Six and 1, then you pluck 6 again, then you do 2. Then you pluck. After you do 6 and 2, you do 2 again. But you do the open 2, so. So then you pluck 3 on its own, on 3rd string on the 2nd fret, and then 3rd string open, 4th string on the 2nd fret, and then 4th string open, so. And then you hammer down to finish the song. On 6 and 5, hammer down on the 5th string 2nd fret, and that's it. So we should have we finished Cherry Wine by Hozier. Hopefully you got to do it. I do have a little time to talk about upcoming videos. My next video, which will be posted, I might even not do every other day because I'm kind of anxious to film this. I want to talk about it. I don't know if I did tell you last video, but I got an LR Bags M1A pickup for the acoustic guitar that I want to talk about a little, and installation tips, and really how to get this in the guitar and how I got it in. But yeah, that'll be my next video, and then we'll go from there and see what happens. But yeah, thanks so much for watching, guys, and if you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more videos like this in the future, and I'll see you next time, guys. Have a good night.